Mainan, after I finish writing, from now on, when people see you, they'll know what kind of person you are. Saves you from having to introduce yourself.
Let me go. Xiao Xin, you'll regret this.
Move again and I'll slash your face.
Nan Nan. Mom, what's wrong? Is your heart bothering you? Medicine. Xiao Xin, my mom has a heart condition. Let me go.
I think your mom is pretty strong. Doesn't look like heart disease. You now take them to the hospital. It's the one in the suburbs, the mental hospital.
Yes.
You all, let me go. Are you crazy? If something happens to my mom, you're all accomplices.
Everyone, stop it.
Chairman.
Who gave you the nerve to yell in the company like this?
Honey, why are you yelling at me? It's these two lunatics. They insist they're your wife and daughter. It's ridiculous. Honey, tell them quickly. I'm your real wife.
Wu Chenyu. You need to explain clearly. Who is really your legal wife?
Don't listen to her nonsense. My wife is, of course.
We have a new person in the company today. Introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Shennanan. First day on the job. From now on, please take care of me.
Shennanan, from now on, you'll be called man pleaser.
Supervisor Shao, man pleaser refers to favoring men over women, sucking up to men. I've never behaved like that.
I give these names based on your characteristics. Just now, when you entered the company, you were looking around. Isn't that just trying to seduce men? From now on, people in the company don't learn her shady behavior around men.
Newcomer, don't you know? All new employees, on the first day, get a name from the boss. This is our company's corporate culture.
My dad's company, when did it have this kind of corporate culture?
Thank you, Supervisor Shao. For giving you a name, you should thank her.
Silly goose, good son, tigress, she gives you these nicknames, and you're okay with that?
Giving each other nicknames, isn't that more friendly? Otherwise, calling you by your full name is too distant.
Stop it. Everyone's like this.
Our names are all given by our parents. For work communication, just use people's names. There's no need for these nicknames. Besides, the term man pleaser doesn't sound good at all.
Graduate from Oxford Business School, and you? You can't even follow the company's corporate culture, and don't obey? Do you think the company is run by your family? You want to come and reform the workplace. I advise a girl like you to put those frivolous thoughts away. This is a proper company. It's not a place for you to find men like a nightclub bar.
Miss Xiao is our company's boss's wife. Her rules are the rules.
She's the boss's wife. Then who is my mother? She's the boss's wife. Who said that?
The chairman himself came over to put in a word. Don't go against her. The company hasn't had any new hires in years. Us, old employees, we all have families, mortgages, and kids to support. The economy is bad right now. No one dares to quit easily. She likes giving nicknames. Let her do it, as long as we don't offend her. Everything's fine.
You hear me? The whole group belongs to Xiao's family.
You, a newbie, dare to yell at the chairman's wife? I think you don't want this job anymore.
My dad married into my mom's family. In my memory, my parents were very loving. Dad remembered all of mom's likes and dislikes. When he traveled for work, he'd bring gifts. On holidays, he'd also plan something romantic. I've always thought of my dad as the standard for my future husband. But now, if I hadn't insisted on starting from the bottom of the company, how long was Dad planning to hide it from me and Mom? How long?
Newbie, I don't care where you graduated from. In my company, you must follow the rules I set.
What are you doing?
Finding a job now isn't easy. Just let it go.
All right, let's start morning roll call. Good son.
Here.
Tiger lady.
Here.
Silly goose.
Here.
Flirt.
Hump.
Shenmainen. Shenmainen replies.
My name is Shennanan.
Stop being stubborn. It's just a name. Everyone in the company has one.
I mean, how can you fight the chairman's wife? Work comes first. Don't ruin your own future.
Just be a good boy and go along with it like Big Goose. Suck up. You should learn from your elders.
Suck up, you hear me?
Just agree already, or you'll really lose your job.
Shin Mainan. My husband is the chairman of Xingxi Group. If you don't follow the rules, and I fire you, in this city, you won't even find a janitor job.
My name was given by my mom. You have no right to rename me. I will never agree.
Fine. So you're digging in your heels, huh? Get out. Don't bother coming in tomorrow.
Whether I come tomorrow isn't up to you. I was hired by headquarters. You don't have the right to decide my employment.
Fine, just you wait. I'll have headquarters officially notify you that you're fired. Sister Lu, that new intern you hired is being insubordinate. Our temple is too small for such a big Buddha.
You mean the new one, Shin Nanan?
Yes.
This is a bit tricky. Shin Nanan is the chairman's assistant. He specifically asked to take good care of her. Unless she quits herself, otherwise, I really can't fire her.
What? It seems the name I gave you suits you well. The head office called, saying you're the chairman's assistant, someone they specifically greeted. Isn't it just sneaking in through some sugar daddy's back door? I told you, I'm good at reading people. Calling you a social climber was spot on.
Do I need to use connections? Do you even know where Oxford is? What tier it is?
You.
We're here to work, not to be humiliated by her. Our names are given at birth. No one needs to add anything to them.
Good boy, silly goose. Do you actually want to rebel with her? She's got a sugar daddy backing her, so she doesn't care if she's fired. Do you? Think about it. Your mortgage, car loan, baby formula money, elderly parents' medical bills. Can you afford to lose this job?
You're threatening us.
Where am I threatening them? They came to work here voluntarily, didn't they? Anyone who doesn't want to work can get the hell out now. Don't think just because you have a backer, I can't deal with you. Within 3 days, I'll make you quit yourself. Now, kneel down and clean up the paper shreds on the floor.
I'm not a janitor.
I'm your boss. Your tasks are assigned by me. Whatever I tell you to do, you do it.
Let go of me.
If I say clean, you clean. Why so many words? Don't do it, then get lost.
Miss, what are you doing? Let her go. The young lady gave specific instructions when she came, not to tell anyone about her identity. But now.
Assistant Chen, why are you here in person? Is the chairman looking for me?
Anyway, let's get her out of the way first. Yes, Manager Xiao. The chairman wants you to go to the meeting room for a meeting.
Old Lu, really? Can't bear to be apart for a moment from me.
Is Dad really out there having an affair?
Mainan, wait till I get back, I'll deal with you.
Sweetie, how's your first day at work? Are you settling in?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I would have thought you were the best father, the best man. Dad? What are you doing?
Dad's about to start a meeting.
Honey, I'm here.
Meeting? I'm afraid you're treating the company like your harem.
Sweetie, you focus on your work. Dad has to go.
My dear father, what a great performance you put on.
Shen Nanan. Your mom is here to see you.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Today's your first day at the company. I brought you and your coworkers some milk tea. Distribute it to everyone. What's wrong, sweetie? Not happy with work?
Mom, I came to the company today and found out Dad is hiding something from you.
What's wrong? Is it something wrong with Dad's work?
Mom loves Dad so much. Even if I say it, she might not believe it. Better let Mom go see for herself. Mom, Dad, and another woman are in there. Go in and see.
Isn't he in there having a meeting? That's normal, isn't it?
How is that possible? Xiaoxin just clearly went into the meeting room.
Shin Mainan, you disrupting the office order is not enough, and now you come to the meeting room to seduce men?
Nan, who is she?
Mom, she is.
You are Shin Mainan's mom.
Nan, what is she talking about? What Mainan?
Did I say something wrong? Your daughter, this person who got into the company through a sugar daddy, a bad person, shouldn't she be called Mainan?
You're talking nonsense. Apologize to my daughter.
How dare you make the chairman's wife?
Apologize to your cheap daughter? Old hack, are you crazy? Everyone knows the company belongs to the chairman's wife. How dare you make the boss's wife apologize? Is she crazy, trying to be different and clean up the workplace? The younger one looks shifty, and the older one doesn't know her place.
Don't touch my mom.
You're the chairman's wife, Lu Yu. When did he become your husband?
The matters between husband and wife do we need to report to you. The chairman's wife is not me. Is it you? This old, faded wife?
Lu Yu and I have been married for 30 years, so of course I'm his wife.
Your family's skill at sucking up to men is truly inherited. All of you are desperate to be mistresses. The whole company knows that I'm the real boss lady here.
Exactly. Sister Xiao is the chairman's personally brought wife. Everyone in the company knows that.
A man-pleasing daughter has a man-pleasing mom. The mother and daughter are crazy trying to climb up.
Fine. Then let Lu Yu come out and explain himself.
You old homewrecker. You still want to disturb my husband's meeting?
The entire Shengxi Group is an estate left by my father. Not to mention gains or losses of a subsidiary. Even if...
You've really lost your mind. Shengxi Group's success today is all my husband's doing. What does it have to do with an old hag like you?
Move. Xiaoxin, are you afraid to let my dad confront you face to face? Dad! What's wrong with you? Your surname is Shen. The chairman's surname is Lu. The surnames don't even match. And you still fantasize about being a rich heiress. What a dream.
Exactly.
Fine. Then I'll call him right now.
I think you just want to find your sugar daddy for backup. This. How is this possible? Fine. You deliberately photoshopped this to disgust me? You just want me and Chen Yu to divorce and make way for you, right?
You low-class mistress. How dare you yell at my mom?
Security. Throw this pair of man-pleasing mother and daughter out.
Let's call it a day. Thank you for your hard work. Meeting adjourned.
Chairman, it's a call from Manager Lin at the bank.
Manager Lin, thank you for your hard work. Our company's loan. Any news?
What do you want?
Lift him up.
Let me go.
Xiao, don't be mad. The chairman is accomplished and famous. There are plenty of women who throw themselves at him.
Exactly. The more such bad women there are, the more it shows how outstanding you are, Xiao. Otherwise, the chairman, how could he love only you?
Go. Get me an indelible permanent marker. Since Minan doesn't answer, I'll write the name on her face. Minan, after I finish writing, from now on, when people see you, they'll know what kind of person you are. Saves you from having to introduce yourself.
Let me go. Xiao Xin, you'll regret this.
Move again and I'll slash your face.
Nan Nan.
Mom, what's wrong? Is your heart bothering you?
Medicine.
Xiaoxin, my mom has a heart condition. Let me go.
I think your mom is pretty strong. Doesn't look like heart disease. So noisy. Don't disturb my husband's meeting.
They really get into character. Probably repeat offenders.
Madam, this kind of scammer deserves a good lesson.
Oh no. Why is Madam here too? No. We have to tell the chairman. Chairman, Madam has come to the company. You should go out and see.
What? What's going on? Chairman.
The wife and the young lady are here at the company. They're right outside the door. And they ran into Supervisor Xiao. Supervisor Xiao, and in front of everyone.
She bullied them. What? That's Xiaoxin. She's always been arrogant and domineering, and now she dares to bully my precious daughter.
You should go check it out. The wife seems to be having a heart attack.
Xiao, I don't think that old hag is faking it.
Yeah, Xiao, let's not have an actual death on our hands.
Nanan.
She can still talk, see? I think she's faking it.
Mom, are you okay?
Don't be scared, Nanan. Mom's fine.
Just taking medicine won't cut it. Don't worry. I'll have them take you to the hospital right now.
What makes you so kind all of a sudden?
You now take them to the hospital. It's the one in the suburbs, the mental hospital.
Yes.
You all, let me go. Are you crazy? If something happens to my mom, you're all accomplices.
Your mom is just a homewrecker. She deserves to die.
Xiaoxin, do you dare to tell the truth? Who's the real mistress?
You homewrecker, you really won't give up till you see the coffin. the whole company knows that I am the chairman's wife. You and your crazy mom can go die together.
Everyone, stop right now. Everyone, stop it.
Chairman,
Who gave you the nerve to yell in the company like this?
Honey, why are you yelling at me? It's these two lunatics. They insist they're your wife and daughter. It's ridiculous. Honey, tell them quickly. I'm your real wife.
Lu Chengyu. You need to explain clearly. Who is really your legal wife?
And this woman, what's her deal?
Although Shinshin is well behaved and obedient, and she pleases me well. But no matter what, Nan Nan is my only child. Don't listen to her nonsense. My wife is, of course.
Honey, I don't mind being wronged a little. But our son shouldn't suffer.
What did you say? You said it's a boy? You checked it? Are you sure?
Of course. I specifically asked a friend to help look at the ultrasound. It's definitely a boy, honey. I'm carrying your only son. You can't let anyone bully us.
You.
Baby, you are my hero. I am here to reiterate, I don't know this woman. Don't believe the malicious rumors from others.
Lu Chengyu, you actually dared to cheat on me? Not only did you cheat, you don't even have the courage to tell the truth?
Mom, don't get angry over a Jack and his mistress. It's not worth it.
You dare call me a mistress? Besides, you're a Shen. How could you possibly be my husband's child? My son is a Lu.
Who is the mistress? Who is the illegitimate child? Chairman Lu knows it very well.
Lu Chengyu, put your hand on your heart and tell me, who really is your wife and child?
Because I married into the Shin family, the old man, day and night, keeps guarding against me taking power. Even Nanan can't take my surname. In the Shin family, I've been groveling for so many years, enduring all kinds of humiliation, but now, things are different. I am now the chairman of the Shengshi group, the real power behind the group, and you are nothing but a parasitic vine living off me. What right do you have to control me? The tables have turned, lady. You've mistaken me for someone else. Please don't slander us in my company.
Lu Chengyu, you actually, for your mistress and your illegitimate child, don't care about Nanan's reputation? She is supposed to inherit the company. Saying this today, how will she ever command respect?
You really are crazy. Chen Yu has already made it so clear, and you still dare to bring your daughter.
To pull a scam?
You old hag, still think your daughter can inherit the company? Shamelessness is truly hereditary.
Mine and don't think Xiao is good-natured you and your mother can bully her. You're spreading rumors. You'll be held legally responsible.
Mom, don't get upset. Your health matters. Just a jerk. Not worth it.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Even if it's for Nanan, I have to hold on.
Holding me legally responsible. Fine. Chairman Lu, want to call the police?
No, don't call the police.
Mr. Lu, you're afraid I'll call the police? You claim to be the victim of a staged accident. Why be afraid of the police? Guilty conscience.
Shut up. Why would I have a guilty conscience?
Honey, why are you stopping her?
The company is now in a critical period for loan application. Calling the police would harm the company's image. Nothing can affect the company's interests.
That's right. For this kind of crazy scammer, it's not worth it. But if we just let them go, what if they cause trouble again? Honey, I'm not being unreasonable. I'm afraid they'll scare our son.
Chairman, how about you personally write on that flattering man's face and let her walk around with that name 3 circles inside and outside the company? See if she still has the face to bully Miss Xiao again.
Chairman, that mother and daughter asked for it. A small punishment to teach a lesson is also for Miss Xiao's child, right?
Honey, my stomach hurts a little. It must be the baby is upset by them too.
What are you going to do?
Nanan, be sensible. Give in a little. Your unborn brother, what can a girl accomplish? The group's future will all depend on your brother.
You mean not only do I have to hand over the Shen family's assets willingly, but also have to be grateful to your mistress and illegitimate child?
You've been spoiled by your mother. It's good to teach you a lesson.
You'll regret this.
The only thing I regret is not having taught you a lesson sooner.
Lu Chengyu, you dare touch my daughter a single finger? I'll make you pay.
And you even dared to lay a hand on Chen Yu. He's the chairman.
Didn't you just ask why my daughter is named Shen, not Lu? I'll tell you. Because Lu Chengyu married into the Shen family. Shengxi Group belongs to the Shen, not the Lu.
You're talking nonsense.
Shut up.
After all these years of marriage, I finally see today your true colors. Lu Chengyu, whether I'm talking nonsense or not, you know in your heart, no matter how many illegitimate children you have, my daughter Shen Nanan is the sole heir of Shengxi Group. You are just managing the company temporarily. This is what you personally promised my father.
The group is now under my complete control. Based on a verbal promise, you think you can take my power? Ridiculous. Who has the management rights of the company? It's not something you can decide just by saying it. I'm the chairman elected by the board of directors. Everyone knows that. What evidence do you have? You think you're the one who calls the shots?
My family's affairs, the company's senior executives all know. Back when you married my mother, they all came to the wedding. Now, I'll ask them all to testify.
All right. Let's see who you can find to testify for you.
He's so confident. Could it be that uncle and uncle are both bought by him? Impossible. They were all chosen by my grandfather, personally selected, and assigned to my mom to protect her. Even if he offers a huge profit, they wouldn't betray my mom. Hey, Uncle Zhao, are you at the company?
I left 3 years ago.
What? You left 3 years ago? Hello, Uncle Chien. Did you leave too? How could this happen?
Those meddlesome old farts, I drove them out of the company long ago. Now the management are all my people. No one will help you.
They are all founding members of the group. You, for the sake of seizing power, actually forced them all out.
Little girl, what are you talking about? You can't just make a few phone calls and sling mud at me. Our group's personnel changes are all reasonable and legal. I have a good temper, so I won't argue with you. If it were someone else, they would have thrown you and your mom out long ago.
Flirt, you think everyone's a fool. You pretend to make a few calls and think we'll believe anything you say?
If that were the case, I'd say the group is mine.
I think let's have security throw them out. Don't let 2 lunatics disturb Miss Xiao's prenatal session.
I still have one more call to make.
What tricks are you up to now?
Just one more phone call. Mr. Lu, you're not afraid to let me call, are you? He is the trump card that Grandpa left for Mom. Even if you reign supreme in the company, you can absolutely not touch.
Nanan, stop messing around with your mom. The company is mine now. Arranged by your father. Those old fools can't help you. As long as you behave, you can continue to be the chairman's wife.
Madam, isn't she your wife? I wouldn't dare.
Do you dare to divorce me? I'm telling you, without me, the group will go bankrupt within 3 months. By then, you won't be any madam or miss. You'll all be on the streets.
No need for your concern. The Shen family has an heir.
She's just a girl. Today is her first day at the company. What does she know?
Whether I can run the group well. That's not your concern. Now the important thing is the truth. I still have one last phone call I haven't made. Mr. Lu, don't change the subject.
This girl never does things without being sure. But those old guys have long left the company. Who else can she find?
You don't dare.
Honey, she wants to make a call. Let her make it. She's just saying that on purpose. To scare you.
That's right. If she really had a way, would she have made so many calls? All hit dead ends.
Chairman, we all believe in you.
Yes, Chairman. They are frauds.
No matter how many accomplices she brings. We still know. You are the chairman.
What do I have to fear? I'd like to see who else you can bring.
Hey, it's me.
This girl, who's she calling?
Honey, in a minute, I'll have security take them all to the mental hospital. They're so annoying. Even our son is upset. Feel here. Our son is kicking me.
The company is completely under my control. Let her try to make waves. Good boy. Be good. Don't bother Mom. Later, Daddy will deal with them for you.
Yes. I want to suspend Lu Chengyu's all management rights.
Shen Nanan, what are you thinking? I'm the chairman. Who can suspend my management rights?
Kiss ass. You're talking nonsense. Do you even think before you speak?
This is insane.
You even want to suspend the chairman's management rights. Kiss ass. Are you trying to make Xiao Jie happy by playing the clown on purpose?
Whether I have the right you'll find out soon.
Shin Nanan, take your mother and leave now. I'll pretend none of this ever happened. Otherwise, I can't guarantee what I'll do.
Stop stalling. My husband won't acknowledge you too, mother and daughter.
I'm the eldest daughter of the Shen family. I don't need his acknowledgement.
Isn't he the Shen family's old butler? He's been with the old man for 40 years, and his words carry more weight than me, the son-in-law. But still, he's just a servant. What trouble could he cause?
Miss, I'm late. I've made you and Miss Nanan suffer.
Don't say that. It's my fault for being useless, and I've made you worry and run around for me.
Miss, you're too hard on yourself. Mr. Liu, I have, as per Shengxi Group's largest shareholder, Miss Nanan's request, suspended all your management rights. Do you have any objections?
Everyone knows my husband is the chairman. How could she be the largest shareholder?
I thought you were just nasty, but I didn't expect you to be this stupid too. The chairman is elected by the board as a manager, and has no direct relation to the shareholding ratio. Am I right, Mr. Liu?
Damn it. The old man guarded against me like a thief, not giving me a single share. But over the years, I've spent no small effort on the other shareholders. Even if the board votes again, they can't remove me.
So what? Can you produce evidence that your mother is the chairman's wife?
Of course I have evidence.
This is impossible. How could you have a marriage certificate? The marriage certificate has always been in the safe in my office. How could he have gotten it?
To protect the young lady, after the old master passed away, all her documents have been kept by me personally.
Including the marriage certificate. In Mr. Liu's safe.
Something fake might have been mixed in.
They actually swapped the marriage certificate. How is that possible?
No way. It's actually the marriage certificate.
Could Sister Xiao really be the mistress?
Shut up, you guys sure came prepared. You even went as far as to make a fake certificate.
Ma'am, spreading rumors has legal consequences. What evidence do you have that the certificate I have is fake?
Why would I need evidence? My husband is the chairman of Shinshi Group. He has personally admitted that I am his wife. You just pull out some crummy certificate, and you think it's more credible than the chairman's own word. Right.
How can you prove that this marriage certificate is real?
You people are absolutely unreasonable.
Xiao Xin, what are you doing?
Sister Xiao is carrying the chairman's son. You dare lay a hand on her?
If something happens to Sister Xiao and the young master, you couldn't pay for it even if you sold yourself.
Shin Nanan, if you scare my son, I'll break your legs.
A pregnant woman. I've never seen a pregnant woman snatch things so fast.
Don't slander me. I was just trying to see clearly whether this marriage certificate is real or fake. This is indeed a fake marriage certificate.
SIN is right. Of course, it's a fake.
What are you doing?
Of course, I'm helping you destroy the evidence. Minan, don't thank me too much.
Xiao Xin, you deliberately destroyed someone's documents.
Whose documents did I destroy? A fake marriage certificate. So what if I tore it up?
Enough. What's with all the yelling? Let's just drop it.
Drop it? Why should we drop it? Do you remember every day in front of my mom the things you said? Dad, you are the group's chairman. Serving mom like this at home. If word gets out, people will laugh at us.
So what if I'm chairman? I'm just doing odd jobs for my wife. I became chairman so that my wife can enjoy life without worry. As long as my wife is happy, I'll do anything willingly. I don't know what you're rambling about.
It seems you've completely forgotten. That's fine, since you showed no mercy first. I won't be polite with you either.
In that case, let me on behalf of the old chairman, read the will.
That old bastard actually has another will.
These people are all troublemakers. In front of them, reading the will is pointless. Who knows, it might end up like the marriage certificate and get torn up. Better to do it at the board meeting and give her a surprise. Uncle Lee. My mom is not feeling well. Let's take her to the hospital first.
Okay, I'll follow Miss Nanan's arrangements.
No, I have to stay with Nanan.
I'll be fine, Mom. You go to the hospital first. Your health comes first.
That's right, Miss Nanan has always been intelligent. She'll definitely handle it well.
Mom, don't worry. Go to the hospital. The matters here, I'll take care of them properly.
What the old man wants to take, what exactly is it? Forget it. As long as it's not read out in public, it can be resolved.
Honey, how can we let them just leave like that?
Senshin, forget it. They keep arguing endlessly. It's not good for the son either.
I don't care. If they don't get punished, I'll be upset, I'll be unhappy, and the son will be unhappy too. At our family company, You made a big scene, and now you think you can just leave. You wish. What are you waiting for? Get them all sent to the mental hospital.
Who dares?
You still dare to fight?
Security. Where are the other guards? Where is everyone?
I can handle this. Uncle Lee, please take care of my mom.
You stay. Make sure Miss Nan's safety, yes.
Honey, we can't just let her go. She scared our son so badly.
My son is the most important. Guards, stop them. Especially this old geezer. Take him too.
Lu Chengyu, have you no conscience? When you first joined the company, knowing nothing, Uncle Lee was with you every day, teaching you how to run it.
I haven't forgotten. It was this old geezer who tricked me into signing some agreement that I'd never own shares. After the old man died, if he hadn't hidden like a turtle for 10 years, I'd have offed him long ago.
Chairman, Manager Lin from the bank is here. Just arrived downstairs.
Really? Quick. Escort Manager Lin to the meeting room.
Honey, we haven't dealt with them yet.
All right. It's no big deal. Let them go. Getting the loan approved is what matters most. Don't be childish. Make a scene and mess up the loan. I'll hold you responsible. Stupid woman. As soon as the loan comes through, I'll have completed the transfer of all assets. Then I'll take my son and leave the country. All those huge debts will be left to you and your daughter.
Even my son and mistress won't be taken care of. It seems this loan is very important to him.
Miss Yao. What do we do now? Let them go just like that?
Should I call security?
Idiot. The loan is that important. What if they cause a scene like crazy women and hurt the company's image?
Sorry, Miss Xiao, I was wrong.
You're getting off easy. Now, take your crazy mom and get out through the back door immediately.
I told you already, I'm not leaving.
Man pleaser. You still haven't given up. Let me go. What are you waiting for?
You. Shen Nanan, let go of Sister Xiao now. That's right.
There are cameras here, you know. Sister Xiao is pregnant. If anything happens, you can't afford it.
Xiaoxin, since the loan is so important, why are you still standing here? Go prepare some tea and snacks, and take good care of Manager Lin.
Go tell security to stop them. Don't let them out. Let me finish my business first, then I'll deal with them.
Okay.
Sweetie, how are you? Are you okay?
Mom, I'm fine. Uncle Lee, could you please look into something for me? Lu Chengyu's recent activities in the company over the past few years.
Okay, I'll go now.
Manager Lin, thank you for coming all this way.
Hello, Mr. Lu.
You brought the loan agreement, right? Has the loan been approved?
The loan has been approved. I came here to have Shengxi Group sign off.
Manager Lin, what's wrong? I can sign right now. Oh, my memory. So happy I forgot the main thing. Tonight, it's my treat. I hope you can make it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lu. I just got word. At Shengxi Group, all your management rights have been revoked. You're not authorized to sign this document.
I am the chairman. Who can revoke my management rights? Other than me, who else can sign?
I can sign.
Shen Nanan. You dare to follow me? Manager Lin. This is our company's an inexperienced employee. Please don't mind her. Shen Nanan. Get out of here right now. How dare you act crazy in front of Manager Lin? Do you have a death wish?
Miss Shen, long time no see. How is Mrs. Shen's health lately?
Why is he being so polite to that swindler?
My mother is doing well. Thank you for your concern.
Miss Shen, please take a look at this loan document. If there are no issues, the funds will be released immediately after you sign.
She can sign. What gives her the right? She can sign.
Because I am the sole heir of the Shengxi Group. I have the right to sign. And also the right to terminate at any time the managing rights of a certain...
Honey, what's going on?
Honey, when did Mr. Liu divorce Mrs. Shen? Why wasn't I notified? Our bank approved the 300 million loan based on the Shen family's credit endorsement and lent it to you. If you're divorced from Mrs. Shen, we won't lend you even 30 million.
Manager Lin, you've misunderstood. I could never divorce Nanan's mom. This is just a misunderstanding. Nanan, this loan is really important to the company. I've already approved the documents. Just sign quickly. Don't let our family matters waste Manager Lin's time.
Sir, I don't know you. Don't come here pretending.
I'm your father.
Lu Chengyu, you say you're his father. Then whose child am I carrying? Could it be that old hag is really your wife?
Shut up. Nan, you. Let me explain. Shinshin, oh no, Xiaoshin is well, she's the woman of an old friend. My friend died saving me. Before he died, he asked me to take care of her. That's why I was just. We're a family. Trust your dad.
As I thought, you only love yourself. You don't want your wife or daughter. You don't even want your mistress or son. Only you and money matter.
Good daughter, be good. First restore your dad's position. I'm the chairman. How can I be fired?
You're nothing but a helper in the Shen family. And my mother is the eldest daughter of Shengxi Group. Firing you doesn't need a reason.
You're right. But, Nan, no matter what's between us, whatever misunderstandings there are, we have to prioritize the company's interests.
Quite flexible, aren't you? No wonder Mom has been deceived for so many years.
Nan, listen to Dad. Sign the loan agreement now. The company urgently needs the money. We can't delay any longer. Nan, I'll have her apologize to you right now.
Chengyu, what are you doing?
You apologize first. Have her sign the contract.
I was wrong.
Nan, she apologized. Can you sign now? Once you sign, you and your mom will suffer together. Nan, what's wrong?
Looks like she's not convinced. She seems defiant.
You've been throwing your weight around at the company and still won't change. Kowtow and apologize to my daughter.
Lu Chengyu, you can't do this to me. I'm still carrying your child.
How dare you talk nonsense? Shut up. Nan, are you satisfied?
Yes, very satisfied.
Miss Shen, would you reconsider?
Manager Lin, what do you mean? Nan is my daughter. Would I hurt her?
Thank you. But I don't need to think it over. Thank you for your hard work. Let me see you out.
Okay. Miss Shen, please follow me to the bank to finish up the remaining formalities.
Nanan, I'll go with you.
No need. This is the company's management work. As for you, you should stay here and take care of the pregnant woman.
Nanan, you really misunderstood. How could I possibly have a child with her? Nanan, then finish your business and come home soon. Daddy will cook for you. Shinsen, how are you? Is my son okay?
Your son is feeling really wronged. I don't care. You have to give me an explanation.
That's $300 million. As soon as the loan comes through, I can transfer it to my offshore account. Then I'll take you abroad, and we'll be set for the rest of our lives, with no worries.
So, Shinnanan and her crew not only have no money, but they'll also be saddled with 300 million in debt.
Of course. The company's cash has already been transferred by me. They want to sell the company, but even paying off the debt is impossible. Everything I have belongs to my son. Just focus on taking care of your pregnancy. Take good care of my son.
I understand. But you lied to me about being unmarried. And you hit me. You need to compensate me.
Be good. Go buy whatever you want. These couple of days, I have to keep that mother and son happy. So I can't be with you.
Okay.
Miss Shen, what you're doing is really quite risky.
I know. But I really don't want to waste time with them.
But this can only be kept under wraps for 3 days at most. Do you have any other preparations?
3 days is enough. Mom, are you feeling better?
I'm fine. How's it going over there?
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Mom trusted him too much, and you suffered because of it.
It's no big deal. Mom, just focus on resting. Don't worry about anything else. Uncle Lee, did you find out everything?
Yes. Over 5 years, through joint projects and such, he drained the company of 80% of its funds and transferred them overseas. Miss Nanan, if we force a confrontation with Lu Chengyu, the company probably won't last a month.
It's fine. I have a plan. The things I asked you to prepare, are they ready?
Yes, they're ready. But if we act tomorrow, isn't that too rushed?
Disgusting things should be cleaned up as soon as possible.
Xiao Jie, you're way too generous. We're not worthy of carrying such nice bags.
Yeah. Xiaojia, you've been so good to us.
Look at you two, so uncultured. They're just 2 bags. Means nothing to me.
Xiao Jie, you're the chairman's wife. We too, in front of you, we're just country bumpkins.
And Xiaojia is carrying your chairman's heir. The best things should all be yours.
Good thing these 2 fools don't know anything. I can keep using them. But when I think about that damn girl Shenmanen, I get so annoyed I feel tight in the chest. Yet my husband insists we need to do good for our son's sake, and won't let me touch her.
A nobody like her doesn't deserve to upset you, Xiao Jie.
Just leave her to us.
Tomorrow's company annual party, she'll definitely be there. Then, you give her a surprise.
No problem.
Xiaojia, you're pregnant. Pregnant women can't drink coffee, right?
How do you handle things? I'm pregnant. You made me coffee.
I didn't know you were pregnant. You didn't tell me.
You can't do anything right. And you have the nerve to argue? I think you did it on purpose. To harm our chairman's wife.
I'm sorry.
Xiao, she tried to harm you on purpose.
Yes. I'll call the police right now.
Forget it. She didn't mean it. Let's go to another store.
You should be grateful that our madam is so kind. Humph.
Mr. Lee. She just left. I don't think she's pregnant at all. Do you want me to expose her now?
You don't need to do anything. Miss has her own plan.
I heard she's pregnant. Now our lives are going to get a lot worse.
If you say that outside, you're asking for trouble.
I heard that newbie yesterday stood up to her. What happened in the end?
After she left, she never came back to the office. Probably got kicked out.
Nowadays, young people always try to challenge the workplace and end up ruining themselves.
Silly goose, get me a sparkling water. You clueless idiot. I asked for a glass. And you gave me a bottle. How am I supposed to drink this?
Sorry. I'll go change it right away.
Idiot. Get out of the company. You couldn't even get a job sweeping the streets.
You're so arrogant. If you leave the company, you'll get beaten up as soon as you step out. She's the new girl. She actually dared to come.
The boss is going to skin her alive.
Minen. You actually have the nerve to show up.
Of course. Supervisor Xiao sent me last night. 23 messages warmly inviting me. So of course I had to come.
Good, glad you came. According to company policy, at the annual party, everyone has to give a summary. Today, let's start with the newbie. Minen, go ahead.
She just started yesterday. Per the rules. Every year at the summary meeting, the person who did the least work gets slapped by everyone. She got in this year through recommendation.
Don't listen to her. Get out of here quickly.
I just joined yesterday. I've done little work, so I can only share a video of the chairman's wife's wonderful performance.
Stop her.
What are you doing? How dare you disobey the chairman's wife?
Get out of the way.
This is my Lu family's daughter. And you dare touch her?
She is not the chairman's wife. Shen Nanan is the chairman's daughter.
No wonder.
This video is fake. Shenmanen, you of all people. I am the chairman's wife.
A mistress, bullying everyone in the company, and even dare to bully the legitimate daughter.
I told you so. The chairman's wife could never act like that.
After police investigation, this is the conclusion. The surveillance footage is proven authentic. Xiaoxin, You are the mistress.
No, no, no. What are you two waiting for? Stop them.
We were deceived by her too.
Who would dare to go against the chairman's wife and oppose her? Exactly. We're just like you. We're all victims.
You two have taken so many benefits from me, and you dare to betray me.
Who betrayed you? We're not your dogs. Why should we listen to you?
I have an announcement to make. Considering Manager Xiao Xin's contributions to the company in recent years, I have decided to reward her in the way she likes most. Everyone present who has been given a name by Manager Xiao can today give her a name.
Shen Nanan, how dare you?
Isn't this the corporate culture you advocate? I'm respecting your preferences.
I'd like to see who dares.
I dare.
Stupid goose. Are you trying to rebel?
Miss Shen. I'm giving her a name. No surname. Just call her Bad Woman. Let everyone know her name will keep them away.
That is breaking up someone's family should be punished.
I can't stand homewreckers. They deserve a beating.
Everyone shut up. Shut up. I am the chairman's wife. I'll fire you all.
Xiao-san, still acting like the chairman's wife.
The young lady is right here.
Who can you fire?
The current chairman of Shengxi Group is my daughter, Shen Nanan. Which chairman's wife are you?
I'll kill you. Ouch. Help. Someone help. Old lunatic from the Shin family. Bullying people with his power. Attacking a pregnant woman. I'm carrying Lu Chengyu's only son.
She's really pregnant. Will something go wrong? Wealthy families value having sons. If she's really carrying the chairman's son.
Uncle Lee, call 911. Take this pregnant woman to the hospital. Give her a full checkup.
I'm not going. Who knows where you're taking me? Right, I can't go with you. You're trying to harm my son.
She's not even pregnant at all.
Silly goose, you're asking for it.
Miss Shen, she can't be pregnant. The night before last, she asked me to buy sanitary pads. At 11 p.m. the night before last, Xiao Xin called me. She asked me to buy her sanitary pads. I bought them at the supermarket. She didn't want to use those. She made me go from the south side of town all the way to the north side to buy them at an imported goods store. Here's the photo I took when I bought them.
Here, explain yourself. Why, if you're pregnant, do you still need sanitary pads?
I need sanitary pads. None of your business. My family uses them. Is that not allowed?
You're lying. Miss Shen. She's an orphan. She has no family at all.
She even had coffee yesterday.
You two bitches. How dare you slander me?
What else do you have to say for yourself? Pregnant woman.
Shen Nanan. You're afraid I'll give birth to a son and compete with you for the inheritance, right? These people are all bought off by you in advance. Help! Shen Nanan is going to kill my son.
Shen Nanan, let go of Xiao Xin. Don't touch my son.
Mr. Liu, you said yesterday that Xiao Xin and you had nothing to do with each other.
Yesterday? Did I say that? How come I don't remember? The loan contract you've already signed. What do I need a little girl like you for?
Honey. Shen Nanan has lost her mind. She bribed these people to harm our son.
Shen Nanan, right now, apologize to Shen Shen immediately.
I want her on her knees, kowtowing and admitting her mistake.
The chairman, right in front of his lawful wife, defends the mistress.
Could it be that Xiao Xin is really pregnant?
Whether she has a child doesn't matter. What matters is, if the young miss loses, we're in deep trouble.
Right. Then do as Shen Shen says. Shen Nanan, get on your knees and apologize.
Lu Chengyu, how many faces do you have? Just yesterday you were apologizing and crying to Nanan, and today you're defending your little lover. What exactly are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? I want you all to pay for the humiliation I've suffered all these. I'll tell you, yesterday, everything I said to you was just to get Shen Nanan to sign the loan contract. I've already transferred my assets overseas, plus yesterday's 300 million loan. You two just wait to die a miserable death.
Lu Chengyu, you're nothing but an ungrateful snake. Even if you don't care about me, Nanan is your own daughter. How could you bear to use her and saddle her with huge debt?
Shen Nanan, my daughter, every day she exists reminds me that I'm just a live-in son-in-law of the Shen family. She is not my daughter, she is my disgrace.
In that case, let's divorce.
You're really sensible. Otherwise, I'd worry about not being able to shake you off. Now, kneel down and apologize to Shinshin.
Miss. No problem.
Nanan, go do your thing.
What else do you want? Let me tell you. Your mom's company now is just a shell company. If you can make Sinsen happy, and then beg me properly, I'll take you abroad. It's not out of the question.
Why take her abroad?
After the son is born, we need someone to take care of him. A graduate from Oxford barely qualifies to be my son's nanny.
That's true. When the son grows up, we'll marry her off. It can also pave the way for our son.
Are you so sure the 300 million loan you've been dreaming of has actually arrived?
Before... Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, the account I left with the bank is my personal account.
Shen Nanan, you're such a great sister, aren't you? The company has been stripped bare, and you still want to take 300 million from my son. I thank him for you and your mom.
It's over, all over. The company is going bankrupt. What should we do?
What else can we do? Just quit quickly. Wait for our wages to be delayed before leaving.
Don't talk nonsense. I trust Miss Shen. She'll find a way.
10 minutes. I think you won't need to wait that long.
What do you mean?
Manager Lin. I'm done here. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're too kind, Miss Shen. It was never signed, the loan contract. I was just acting as a private individual, helping you make a fake phone call, that's all.
Impossible. I saw you sign it with my own eyes.
Are you sure? You saw me sign my own name.
Manager Lin, about Miss Shen, do you really want to help? Will the bank president agree?
Old Master Shen has repeatedly helped our bank. Miss Shen is in trouble. I, on a personal level, will just make one phone call for her. The president won't disapprove.
Impossible. Manager Lin, you clearly called me. Impossible.
Sorry, the number you dialed is switched off.
No, this can't be.
Do you think you're putting on a show for me and I'll approve your loan? I'm not Xiao Xin, that's stupid.
How dare you scold me? Even if you don't have money for a loan, so what? Shinshi Group has no money left. You'll go bankrupt anyway.
Yeah, even without the loan, the company has been cleaned out by Lu Chengyu.
A woman in charge just doesn't work. Better start writing your resume and look for a job.
The Shen family worked for 3 generations to build this, and now it's all mine.
What can you do, as a live-in son-in-law, to turn things around? Everyone, please, don't panic for now. I, as the eldest daughter of the Shen family, give my word that even if the company faces difficulties, we will never shortchange employee salaries.
Mrs. Shen, I trust you.
We'd rather be bullied by Xiao Xin than leave the company. Isn't it just because jobs are hard to find? What's the use of panicking now? Why not listen to what Madam and Miss Shen have to say?
Nanan, go ahead.
Uncle Lee, please bring them in.
We received a report. The chairman of Shangxi Group abused his power for personal gain and transferred company assets. We are now legally investigating and arresting.
Shen Nanan is the chairwoman. Her mom just said so. She is the chairwoman. You arrest her. You arrest her.
At this point, you still dare to slander my daughter?
Did I say anything wrong? Everyone here heard you say it yourself that your daughter Shen Nanan is the actual group chairwoman. You old lunatic. Thank you very much.
Yes, Shen Nanan is the group chairwoman. She should be responsible for everything.
What is going on with you people? Who is the person in charge of Shangxi Group?
It's her.
Lu Chengyu, my daughter just took office yesterday. The asset transfer happened during your term. Do you think the law will ignore the facts and just listen to your excuses?
Hello. I'm the current chairman of Shengxi Group. I discovered the company's assets had been transferred by the former chairman, Lu Chengyu, and I reported it to the police. I also applied to freeze all of Lu Chengyu's overseas assets. This is my police receipt.
Shen Nanan, how dare you report me? And freeze my money?
What else? Was I supposed to protect you, the thief who stole the Shen family's assets? Also, that property belongs to the Shen family. It's not yours.
I am your father.
Oh please. You have a son. I wouldn't dare be your daughter.
After verification, Mr. Lu Chengyu is suspected of transferring assets of Shengxi Group. You are now under arrest by law.
This is my family's company. The annual internal party. Are you still hanging around here?
Just you wait.
Everyone, I am truly sorry. Due to the company management, Shen Nan, negligence and dereliction of duty, brought everyone a very painful experience. From now on, within Shengxi Group, there is no corporate culture. I will have the finance department recheck and conduct an audit. Over the years, everyone's bonuses will be fully backpaid. I hope we can work happily and with dignity in exchange for the pay we deserve.
Miss Shen, I am really sorry. We were also tricked by Xiao Xin. We really didn't mean to make things hard for you.
Yes, we can make up for it. I know Xiao Xin's secret.
Go ahead. There's no way I'm keeping you in the company, but I can let you resign properly. That way you won't have trouble finding a new job.
But we...
If you don't want it, fine. It's not hard to blacklist you in the industry.
Miss Shen is generous. We'll just resign normally. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Shen.
It's a deal. Go ahead.
Miss Shen, Xiao Xin, she actually...
Little bitch, how dare she call the cops? No. I've been with that guy Lu for so many years. I can't come away with nothing. Hey, brother Lu. It's Xin. Shengyu asked me to pick up the stuff he left with you. When are you free? Now. Okay. I'll head over now. Once I get the stuff, Shennanen, you're dead. Thanks, Lu. I'll take these things to Chengyu right now.
I heard something happened to Lu. What's going on? Are you taking these things to save him?
Yes. The Shen mother and daughter want to kill old Lu. I have to save him.
The Shen family is powerful. Even though, in recent years, Mrs. Shen hasn't been in charge, there are still many people who help her. On Lu's side, can you handle it alone?
Lu, I'm a bit scared. After all, I'm carrying Chenyu's child. They must want to get rid of me too. But I have another idea.
What idea?
It's just too dangerous.
What's so scary about danger? Just tell me. For Lu, I'll do anything.
All right, listen to me.
Good boy, don't worry about mom. The doctor said it's just a few days of rest. Focus on your work, I'm fine. Who are you people?
We were asked to take Mrs. Shen for a chat.
Did Xiao Xin send you?
You're not stupid, take her away.
Mom.
Old hag, I'm gonna let off some steam today.
Enough, let's get down to business.
These are all top secret files of Shengxi Group. Give me $1 billion, or I'll make them public.
These are all from Lu Chengyu.
Of course. This is Chenyu's safeguard for me. I'm carrying his son. He has to give me a way out. You are the eldest daughter of the Shen family. So what? Chenyu has for you only hatred and scheming.
You say these things because you think I still deeply love Lu Chengyu. Ridiculous. You keep saying my daughter is a man-pleaser. But actually, you are the real one. Always dependent on men, and even pretended to be pregnant to trick him.
What did he say? You don't have Lu's child.
How is that possible? Of course, I'm pregnant. Lu, I told you earlier, the Shen mother and daughter just want to harm Lu's child. Lu, snap out of it. Only if she takes out the money can I save Lu.
Hand over the money. Here are the classified documents.
You trust Xiao Xin that much? What if she takes the money and runs, and doesn't save Lu Chengyu? What are you gonna do then?
Don't try to sow discord. Of course I'm going to save Chengyu.
Then you could just use the classified documents to threaten me. Why bother asking for money? Buddy, calm down. Kidnapping and murder are all serious crimes that could get you multiple life sentences. If you get yourself caught up in this, Lu Chenyu hasn't been saved yet. Would you be worthy of Lu Chenyu's trust?
Lu, don't listen to her nonsense. She's just stalling for time.
As long as you agree to let Lu go, I can turn myself in. And I don't want a single cent from you. As long as brother Lu is alive.
All right. I promise you.
No way. You have to give me 1 billion.
Xiao Xin. You really haven't learned your lesson.
Brother Lu, help me.
Don't touch her. Or I'll kill her.
What do you want?
Let brother Lu go. And Miss Cao. And her child.
Take a closer look. This is Xiao Xin's medical record.
No. That's fake. It was fabricated by Shinanan.
She had a hysterectomy 3 years ago. How could she have a child?
You cheated me.
Shen Nanan, you bitch. Don't touch my phone.
She's already arranged a route to smuggle herself out of the country. And you still think she'd use the money to save Lu Chengyu?
Fake. Everything she said was fake. Brother Lu, don't believe her. Help me. Help me. Please.
It's not too late to stop now. Don't hurt my mom. I won't pursue your legal responsibility.
No. I don't care if she lives or dies, but you have to let brother Lu go.
Bastard. You dare to abandon me? Lu Chengyu won't let you off.
You don't know Lu Chenyu well enough. For profit, he would betray his own wife and daughter. So why would he care about you?
No way. He loves me. He gives me money. He gives me power. He loves me.
The only one he loves is himself. Maybe also his son. Too bad you don't have a child.
Are you really willing to die for Lu Chengyu? Did he save your whole family?
Yes. Brother Lu is my savior. If not for him, the debt collectors would have cut off my hands and feet. You. Stop talking nonsense, let brother Lu go, and I won't hurt your mom.
If you weren't so stubborn, I really wouldn't want to ruin your fantasy. Your creditor is his trusted aide. His goal is to use the life-saving favor to control you to do his dirty work.
No way. No way.
Nanan.
Miss Nanan.
No way. Lu is a good guy. Lu saved me.
Silly girl. What are you doing?
Mom, I'm fine. Just a scratch. It's not serious.
Quick. Bring the car around, take Miss Nanan to the hospital.
Me? I was wrong. I know I was wrong. Mrs. Shen, please be generous.
Let me go. You don't know you're wrong. You're really scared.
No, that's not it. I know I was wrong. I'll kowtow to you. I apologize. I'll never do it again. Shen Nanan. You'll die horribly. Even as a ghost, I'll haunt you.
Sweetie, don't listen to her nonsense.
Okay. I won't listen.
Miss, you and Miss Nanan go to the hospital first. I'll handle things here.
Don't let her off.
Yes.
Miss Shen. Thank you for your report and cooperation. The statement is done. You can go back now.
Okay. Thanks for your hard work.
It's our duty.
Shen Nanan, I've figured it out. You deliberately had Brother Lu kidnap your mom, right? To get me, you'd even set up your own mother.
Xiao Xin. You think too highly of yourself. You're not worth putting my mom in danger.
Foyt. If you hadn't known beforehand, how could you have arrived so promptly and been so prepared?
Then you should ask your two good friends.
Xiao Xin told me. There's a brother Liu, who's the chairman's right hand. She also delivered to him a very thick document envelope.
That time I drove her. When we hit the brakes hard, the documents spilled out. I saw that inside were all company confidential files.
Bitch. All turncoats, bitch.
Criminal Lu Chengyu for embezzlement of public funds, and the amount is huge, and for inciting others to commit assault is sentenced to fixed-term imprisonment of 15 years. Criminal Xiao Xin for inciting others to kidnap and extort is sentenced to fixed-term imprisonment of 10 years. Criminal Lu Li for kidnapping and extortion and intentional injury is sentenced to fixed-term imprisonment of 3 years.
Mom, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just feel a bit sorry. He acted too well. I almost thought it was real. Blame me. It was me. I let the wolf in.
It's the wolf's fault. Don't blame Mom.
Honey, Nan and I was wrong. Please forgive me, honey.
Let's go home.
Shen, Nan, and you unfilial daughter. You think kicking me out will give you all the power? The group is a hollow shell. I'll wait to see you go bankrupt that day.
Then you try to live. In 300 to 500 years, maybe you'll see it. The company's losses will take some time to recover. Therefore, in the near future, our working capital is not sufficient. Everyone, be prepared for tough times.
Nan, you're hilarious.
Nan, I can skip the salary. Just feed me.
Let me state my position. Young people have a lot of pressure. They can't afford a cut in pay. As for this old man, I'm not picky. Nan, take care of others first. Don't worry about me.
If you need money, just tell your uncle. Us old folks can scrape together a few million.
No problem.
Thank you, uncles. Thank you all, my uncles and elders, for your generous help, but I can't let everyone suffer too much.
Miss Shen, the loan you applied for has been approved. Please take a look at the contract.
1 billion. That much?
Of course. Our bank is a close friend of the Shengxi Group. The branch manager asked us to do our utmost to help the Shengxi Group tide over the difficulties.
I have good news to announce. Due to Lu Chengyu's actions, the group's losses have been fully recovered. Second good news, we have paid off the bank loan. Thank you all for your efforts over the past year. But our pace must not stop. Next, we will expand into overseas markets.